right. So what I'm going to do is that I'll mark up this zone. I'll get horizontal line, mark up this lower point, right? You can see I match it with the body, right? Not just the tip of the wick, the body. So this is like my base. This is my support zone. So I'll keep it at that. This is my support zone. I'll change the color to tail, right? This is my support zone. The market is coming down fast to that point, right? And as I come down to 5 minutes, remember all I want to take is a 3 minute trade. This zone here is my target, right? This zone here is my target. I'm looking for a sell right now. I'm looking for the sell. So on my 5 minutes, okay, the market is doing a little pullback. Let's see what it has to do. And on 1 minute, that's why I'm waiting for my entry. All right. On 1 minute, all right, what I'm waiting for here is a sell confirmation. I just need a strong candle, right? So in this case, you just adjust your expiration to 3 minutes, right? All I need is a strong sell candle. A strong sell candle. I'm in for 3 minutes, targeting this low. And that's how we broke this thing down. Even on this 1 minute time frame, you can see the low here. The market broke up, gave a new low, right? So once this candle is complete, I'll go in imaginary here for 3 minutes. All right, so you're gonna see how it plays out. But we need the candle to be very strong anyway. You're gonna see the next 3 minutes. I'm just showing you another approach of the HFS trades, right? Aside from the box wave, but the market is crazy now. How to take advantage of the market in cases like this. So to also break down your idea even more, you can go down to the 15 minutes time frame, right? Wait for that strong sell confirmation, right? A strong sell. We've not gotten it yet. All right. Okay. Are you seeing this? All right. If this closes strong, that's our cue to enter. It closes strong. It closes strong. I've already entered my 3 minute sell. That I'm showing you what is happening. On my 1 minute time frame, it's about to close strong. On my 1 minute time frame. Oh damn, man. What is this? Right. So 1 minute time frame. From our 15 minutes, we already entered for a sell. This point on my 1 minute time frame, I'll wait for this current candle to close before I go in. Right? My target is down here, 3 minutes. It's almost there. It's very, very close though. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I've entered a 3 minute sell again. All right. I got a confirmation from my 15 seconds time frame, and I'm getting another confirmation on this. So let's wait to see how this one plays out in the next 3 minutes or for the next three candles. All right. That's for AUD card. Now let us analyze AUD OTC. Sometimes two of them go the same direction, sometimes they don't. So you don't have to rely on, sometimes they don't, right? Now, when it comes to OTCs, I majorly trade American Express and this other two. Another one I add to my list is Facebook. Facebook is quite good, right? But one thing about me is that if I'm not seeing 92%, I'm not just interested, right? So I'm not seeing 92%, I'm not interested, right? Sometimes Microsoft is okay, but one thing is as you trade these pairs, you get to see the one that actually makes sense, right? All right. So this is our second candle. We have one more candle to go. So enter at the close of this. Let's see if you are wrong or right on this idea. Right. I will enter at this point. Let's see if I can get a vertical line. Enter at this very point. Enter at this very point. So I want the market to break this area. All right. Enter at this very point. Let me increase the so you can see how clear it is. All right, that's good. I'll use blue. Or let me use red. Or let me use teal. Okay. This is our third candle. Enter first, second, third. Running now. So let's see how this current candle ends. If it ends in our favor, great. If it doesn't, it is what it is. This is our target point, right? Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Now, with this approach here, you need to be on the charts. There's no pending trade with this approach, right? There's no pending trade with this approach. You have to watch your trade while it's running, right? So we have how many seconds on this trade? We have like 9 seconds. Let's know if it's a winner or a loser, right? Okay. We cleared the trade though, right? But this is by few points. We entered at this point and close right below here. All right, so we might have cleared the trade, but this is not like the smoothest trade ever. All right. So in this particular case, I would want to enter again for another confirmation. But in this case, I would like to get my entry on the 15 seconds time frame. All right. So let me see how the market will react. Now, I don't always advise you going down on the 15 seconds time frame. In fact, you know what? Let me focus. Let me focus on the 1 minute. All right. Let me focus on the 1 minute. Remember, our target is this zone, right? This is like our support zone. This is where we're waiting for the market to get to reverse, right? And it's still playing. Now, if the market is kind of confused and stalling this way, we go for another chart. So let's repeat same thing on American Express, right? Okay, this is a 15 minutes chart on American Express. This guy is tanking down. Where is he going to? Now, sometimes in cases like this, you can be confused. You don't know exactly. You can imagine. There's no base. There's no former high you are expecting this market to get. So trading this kind of market now can be confusing. Now, the best thing you can do for here, the best you can do here is to trade Zonda, right? Is to trade Zonda. Of course, you know Zonda. Break and retest. That's the best thing you can do. You can perform. That's the best trade you can take in this particular market, right? Wait for the market to get back to this base, all right? Once you see something like this, wait for the market to get back to this base, all right? So yours is to set a pending order for a 15-minute sell at this particular point. So when the market gets back to this point, you take a 15-minute sell. That's your best shot with this type of market. That's your best shot. So you don't have to start chasing a sell idea, right? So you don't know where the market is actually going to. Okay. But then if you decide, let's say the market has reacted like this and it's coming down, where do you think this market will go to? That's where you come, that's where a higher time frame comes in, right? That's where the higher time frame comes in. You can have there, oh, okay, if this guy comes down, we have a zone around here. I can mark up that zone with a horizontal line. I can either choose this high here as the tip of this candle, right? Or I pick this high, the tip of these ones. This is a 4 hours time frame, so it's a lot, right? So I can decide to go with this one, but this is like the closest. Okay, I change my investing, set it as my target. All right, so if I'm to entertain any sell, This will be my target for this particular pair. All right. I'll go back to my 15 minutes time frame. All right. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a pullback. So what if the market decides to stall a little bit? It's always going down here, down here, down here. What if the market decides to stall a little bit before making the move? Okay, so already doing the pullback set, right? So yours is to take a buy, sorry, a sell, yeah, at this very price. Okay, yours is to take a sell at this very price. So let's wait for it. While we wait for it, let's see if we can see our idea, right? Our idea. Now, while we wait on that, let me simply brush you through what this is all about, right? Now, this is a trending market, right? So you can see the high, the lows, the high, the lows, as it is, right? So I'm seeing a significant low, which in turn serves as a very good support, right? So I'm seeing a very good resistance here. Let me mark this resistance out. Okay, I think let me use a zoom instead. I'm seeing a resistance here, series of resistance, right? If I extend it into the past, this was a support that was broken, now became a resistance. Now, if you want to trade stuff like this is like boss wave anyway. But if you want to trade stuff like this, yeah, you can either wait for, in fact, when it comes to aggressive reversals, when it comes to aggressive reversals, yeah, I stick with 5 minutes. I stick with 5 minutes. Now, here's the reason, right? When it comes to aggressive reversals, I stick with 5 minutes. Once the candle touches the zone, I go in with 5 minutes, right? If I'm analyzing on the 1 minute time frame, okay, if I'm analyzing on the 1 minute time frame. But if I want to entertain my rule of three, right? Rule of three means three candles deep. If you see your idea, three candles deep. So in this, if I'm to entertain rule of three, yeah, I won't take my sell immediately the candle touches the zone. I wait for a confirmation. What's my confirmation? A strong sell candle. A strong sell candle. So once that candle appears, I'll take a 3 minute sell. Three candles deep, 3 minutes. And I'm analyzing on 1 minute time frame. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Right? That is it. You got your clear. Now, what happened there? The market did a little pullback. A strong sell candle. Right? If you're not comfortable with this, you wait for this to close. If the second one closes, you enter 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3. You still clear the trade. All right? You still clear the trade. You might decide to enter under one at this particular point, like a pullback. You get taken out. Fine. What happened? When the market came back to this zone, they respected it still. Right? When the market came back to this zone, all right. The market came back to this zone, repeating what you did here, allowing for this. But me, normally, I always take this after this first one, right? So after this first one, 1, 2, 3, we see cleared it. You decide to wait for this close. 1, 2, 3. This is a very good sell still, right? Even this strong sell candle is also a signal, right? After the close, you're going for another 3 minutes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Still a win. Okay. So that's how you keep riding it until you get to your target. All right. So What the market do? The market reverses back into our target zone, right? Let's say you are the aggressive type. You took your first sell, your 5 minute sell here. The market got in, you took your 5 minute sell. 1, 2, 3. 5 minutes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth one you cleared. Now this fifth one is also a signal for your 3 minute sell because this is a strong sell candle. What happened? 1, 2, 3. You see that why you are the only thing about this pattern is that you will be on the charts. There's no pending order. All you know is I have a target zone, right? And I know my reversal. If I see my reversal, if I see that confirmation candle on the reversal, I take it. All right. I take it. Same thing happening here. Remember the pullback that happened? A strong sell that is always halfway. You see here, you can see the pattern multiple times. A strong buy, then a strong sell, but halfway of the candle. A strong buy, but halfway of the candle. This other one, halfway. This other one, halfway. So you can see that all these strong sell candles are confirmations, but that they don't fully close the former candle doesn't mean that it's not going to be a strong buy again. Like I said, if you're skeptical about entering at the first candle, enter at the close of the second one, right? Just like this case, enter at the close of the second one. So in this case, you're doing the same thing, entering at the close of the second one. You enter your 3 minute sell. 1, 2, 3. A smooth clear. All right. A smooth clear. Right. So in this case, you can tell that the market is now close to a lower point. That's very close to the part it reversed earlier. You chill, you wait. What did the market do? The market played around a little bit and reversed. Back into this zone, you took another 5 minutes. Market just touched here. You took 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You cleared your trade. Even while your 5 minute trade is running, you got the same confirmation, strong sell confirmation, just like you got here. You entered for 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3. A win. All right? A win. So this is how to literally focus on this. Now, this one now, right here, is an easier approach. You can see how, okay, look at the same thing I showed you. A strong sell can do halfway. After the second one, 3 minutes, 1, 2, 3, clear. Come here. In fact, this one self, the sell candle covered. This is like a a bearish engulfing candle. This is a very strong sell signal. 1, 2, 3, cleared. Right? So let's come back to the live chart to see. Finally, our listing is done, right? And as you can see, this candle is closing very strong, right? Though now watch, it didn't really touch this point. It didn't really touch it. But with my idea, I can just take my 3 minute sell, right? So we've taken another trade now, but let's see how it's gonna play out. Remember, you're taking a 3 minute sell. Your 5 minute sell has not been activated yet. Right, so we took our sell at this particular point. So let's see how the market reacts. So we are taking imaginary cells here. We are following our strategy to the letter. All right. Following our strategy to the letter. We've seen a strong sell. Now, we can still pause since this second candle didn't fully close or didn't fully engulf this other one. We can wait for the second sell candle to enter, right? But me, I already entered earlier. So let's wait and see how the next two candles plays out. Okay, we are seeing a strong sell now. So you're already in profit. The first trade we took was a good one. We're waiting for the second one now, right? So now, if you set a pending order, right, the market will not trigger, but the market has already started reversing, right? The market won't trigger, but it's already reversing. stand by for a second sell position, a second 3-minute sell. I'm entering at the close of this strong candle. My target is this low. In fact, okay, yeah, my target is this low, right? The low of this market. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I've entered. I've entered another second sell idea. Let me change the color to blue. All right, this is my second sell idea. So my first trade, I'm still in profit. My second trade, I'm in profit. My target is this zone right here. My target is this low. Right? Once the market breaks this low, I am done. Right? Once the market breaks this low, I am done for this swing or for this for this trend moving. Now on the grand scale, you can remember that on the grand scale, we have our main entry, which is like on the ground scale, we have our main entry, which is down here. All right, on the ground scale, the market did a reverse. Then we're expecting the market to trend till it gets to this point. So you can simply keep riding this market until it gets to that point. And simply keep riding it until it gets to that point. So our first trade that we took after this sell candle is 1, 2, 3, a very strong sell. So we've closed that one is a win. Our second trade we took after this candle is still in profit, right? We have like one more, a minute and 30 seconds, right? For the trade to end. Remember, 3 minutes only. 3 minutes. All right. Are you with me? 3 minutes only. All right. This is another approach. In fact, I actually got a DM. Like, coach, is there any other strategy? You know, the market is now messing with us. There are loads of strategies. All right. There are loads of strategies. There are loads of strategies. This is just one of them. And I'm showing you the OTC market because OTC market, I'm not just showing you OTC market, I'm showing you the pairs that give you like the best results, right? Facebook, very good. AUD, USD, this and this. These four, they're your go-to, right? Very, very good. Okay, very, very good. Very, very good. The rest, if you decide to trade, what's his name? What's his name? Bowen. This airplane company. It's a crazy market. Apple can spike like mad. Netflix, ExxonMobil, I don't even know about these ones. FedEx, Apple can spike. Intel is crazy, right? Bowen company is another crazy chart, right? See, I'm now Bowen company. So as you can see here, we cleared our second trade, right? And this is also a confirmation. We cleared our second, we entered here 1, 2, 3. A nice close, right? So for us to enter on that third idea, I would like to see on that strong sell candle. All right, I would like to see on that strong sell candle. Well, this one now is, this candle now is crazy. So I want to see on that sell candle. So now remember I have a low I'm targeting. I'm targeting this low. So if I see on that sell candle, I'll enter. All right, so the main thing is just to follow the idea. Wait for your confirmation. There's no need to rush because if you rush, you might miss it. Right? Wait for the confirmation, see it, go in. Right? See it, go in. My target is here. So I'll wait for another confirmation to go in. Remember, rule number 1, mark up your chart well. Know where the market is going to. All right? Know where the market is going to before you enter. All right? Know where the market is going to before you enter. These are our reverse, these are our higher time frame reverse points. It's as though the market is coming back here. So remember, this zone is still valid. So if the market if the market gets to touch it, you're taking a 5-minute sell, right? 5 candles deep. If you are taking aggressive reversals, 5 candles deep. But if you're waiting for confirmations, 3 candles deep. That's why you always hear me hammer on 3 minutes for the confirmation and 5 minutes. All right. So your pending order, remember, you set a pending order on this zone. So your pending order is still active. All right. Your pending order is still active. So if it hits it, so imagine before the pending order played out, you already had like 2 wins. So you're waiting for a potential third win. All right. So now, here's another thing. Since this is you are looking for just downtrends, you're looking for sales, right? It's not best to entertain buy ideas, right? If not, this is also a confirmation. A strong buy candle, you buy for 3 minutes, right? But this is a counter trend trade. We don't do that here, at least for now. I want to go with the trend and be sure that the trend is our friend. All right. So what are we waiting for here? We're waiting for either for the market to get here to take our 5 minute sell, or we get a strong sell candle, a strong sell confirmation to continue our 3 minutes trade. Our target is this zone. Our short-term target is this particular low down here. All right. So that is it about it. All right. That's how best to take advantage of this market. The other thing is devote your time. 30 minutes to get your zones, wait for your confirmations. There is no rush. Don't rush into the market. All right. Don't rush into the market. If this sell is strong, we're going for another 3 minute sell. If this candle closes well, we're going for another 3 minute sell. Let's watch it. If it closes strong, let me prepare my. Okay. Let me prepare my. Okay, it's coming down. That's nice. Let me prepare my entry. Okay, this is it's not that strong, sure, but let me see. I just need to close below. Just it's not the strongest, but I'll enter regardless. So I entered here. A 3 minute sell. It's not the strongest sell candle, but let's entertain it and see. It's either a win or a loss, that's all. Right. So let's watch. For the next 3 candles, that will be the end of this session. I believe you got value, right? I believe you got value. That's like the most important thing. I believe you got value. Good. But I missed out on a nice sell I've taken last night. It's all good. This stuff pumped to like crazy. I saw a very good setup, but discipline. I don't use discipline now, I miss. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. When the trade is not in your trading window, no matter the money is about to give you, just let it be. Just let it be. Okay. All right. So we're in profit actually. All right. We have like 2 more minutes left on the trade in our imaginary trade. So let's just watch it end. So we'll see. All right. So good has been moving mad, but if you can understand the reading, you actually make money from it. All right. So this might actually be a loss, but let's watch. We have a minute and some seconds left. Okay. So the idea is the idea, right? Not all of them must be a win. So anyone that didn't go well, wait for another confirmation. All right. Wait for another. Oh, we are on our third candle now, and the market is still in profit. Right? Market is still in profit. So once it closes, I'm done for this session. All right. This is how to get soft 3 wins. Imagine you are risking whatever amount you are risking. This is like 3 wins before the day fully starts, or within your session. We are not even up to an hour here. Already since set up that are giving us like 2 wins. And this is like the third win. I think it keeps on going like that. This second strong sell candle now is another confirmation to go in yet for another 3 minute sell. If he closes strong, another idea for 3 minutes sell. So that is just it. Because so long your target has not been hit yet, your target has not been hit yet, it's still valid. Another 3 minute sell. I'll enter again for another 3 minute sell. Enter again for another 3 minute sell. Market will dump because I know I have my refined strategy and the market will do what I ask it to do. Right? Another 3 minute sell. My target is this zone. I want the market to come to this zone. All right. Market to come down. Yes, it's my target. Right. So I have like first win, second win, third win. This is the fourth win. I'm going to win because I know it will drop. There's nothing you want to tell me. It will drop. I just want to drop this so to be neat. All right. This is our first sell. Closed here. Nice. This is our second sell. Closed here. Nice. These are okay. Now these are second cell. Closed here. Very nice. Right. 1, 2, 3. Nice one. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Our third one is running now. This is clear. I don't even need to overthink it. I know because I know it's gonna go my way. If it doesn't, fine. I have 3 wins already. Alright, but I know it's gonna go my way. Just give it 10 minutes. That's why I use 3 minutes. 3 minutes is enough time for it to do what it needs to do. So we have waiting for, let me zoom this thing out so that, all right, let's watch it. Okay, we have about a minute left, a minute and some. Okay, the last candle has not opened yet. Okay, let's watch it. Our target is this zone. All right, this is our last candle. Our last 1 minute on this particular trade. Our last 1 minute on this particular trade. Hmm. Okay, then it's tilting. All right, that's what we do. So that is it. Simply play the role, and we have 25 seconds left. Is it gonna be an L or a win? 19, 17, 16, 15. It's like this is an L already. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we missed out on this. This was a lesson, right? So this was a lesson. It was a lesson. So what that's it about it. That's the idea. All right. That's the idea for me. So all the best and have an amazing morning.